Hey y'all, it is August the 5th, and I hope you're enjoying it. 2019. I'd like to thank you for joining me. I'm fixing to pass out, alright? I need to get my stuff together, stuff like that. But before I did, I figured, I might as well bang out some screenshots and stuff, get a little bit of news in before we get out of here. There's all sort of stuff that I can't even, you know what I'm saying? There's not enough time in the day to cover everything, but I thought we'd go over the cream of the crop. All right, the cream of the crop, real quick. Feds probing AOC's chief of staff. That would be a Sakat Cabaretary after a sudden resignation. Sudden resignation and stuff. There's no way that, y'all. I don't think there's no way that it's gonna be scandalous as all hell. Yeah, I don't think there's no way that what it's going to be is a foreign entity serving as a plant in order to serve the interests of other countries that would not be our own country. I don't think there's any way that that's possible. Just to let y'all know, before we dive into it, I wanted to check this out. Navy football has dropped its team motto because it's insensitive to mass shooting victims. It's like, dude, I don't know if that was the whole point of the motto. I don't know what the motto is, but if you read underneath it, it says the Naval Academy Superintendent announced Friday that load the clip has been removed. They took out the load the clip part because people are very scared of getting gunned down in the schools and stuff, or I'm not sure where, just getting gunned down everywhere, basically. I mean, we had that one in El Paso, now it's actually at a Walmart, right? And then we had the one in Dayton, I forget because there's so many that I forget where the heck that took place. I thought we'd take a look at this. Parkland parents on mass shootings, all right, because they had to weigh in. Notice that these particular parents seem to weigh in, all right, every time, all the time, almost like it's PR for them, almost like it's kind of advertising. It's a good time to get on and put their face back on and say, hey, look, didn't we tell y'all don't deserve no guns? All right, Open Border International. This is actually by Bobcat. That's my homie. And he does some really good stuff, man. He's definitely a deep thinker. All right, if you want to just sit back and relax and kick it with them old schools, Bobcat's good for that. Open border is international security threat. Yes, I'm right. His thing is he gets to ranting a little bit. All right, if you like that sort of thing, he'll get to ranting and stuff. He says, "Yes, I'm right," and he shouts it. I think he might be right, but here it is. Parkland parents staying in El Paso after a mass shooting for whatever reason. And if you're not tired of just seeing this face, dude, tell me you're not tired of seeing that face. Oh man, I'm so tired of winning. All right, Parkland parents staying in El Paso after mass shooting urged city to raise voices against gun violence. Now, it doesn't have nothing to do with anything, all right, but I thought that I would bring up that it was these Antifas or whatever. He said they were going to come to El Paso and totally mess everything up or something like that. They were saying, hey, we're about to come to El Paso and we're going to mess everything up. But before they could do that, before they arrived, actually, this is some sort of shooting took place, all right? Big old mass shooting here in Texas, El Paso. All right, I'm not saying anything that's connected. I'm just saying it's a weird coincidence. And then you got a weird coincidence that, what's the name? I forget his name, but this guy who we're looking at, he comes through El Paso and he's demanding stuff. He's very demanding. If you look at his face is very demanding. And actually, I believe this is his wife. She also has a very demanding face, all right? They're very demanding of things. They want to demand everybody stop being so violent on each other. I thought I'd bring this up, for what it's worth. And a lot of people don't have no trust for either one of these two people. But Laura Loomer, the thing is, they use the most untrustable picture that they can find. But Laura Loomer, provocateur, banned from social media, runs for Congress in Palm Beach. And like I said before, I don't think anybody's under any sort of illusion that Laura Loomer is going to win. She's definitely not going to win, but she's going to kick up some dust. She's going to create some waves, and I look forward to that. I thought I would point this out. Y'all probably already seen this. This is a video that I put out over a week ago, I guess. All right, when I was just calling all y'all out for being conspiracy theorists, which y'all are, y'all some crazy nutballs. All right, everything that people tell us is real, and that is a vagina. All right, certainly. But I wanted to just point out, for some reason, I got 222 views. That's funny to me, you know. I'd monitor my views and stuff, and I'd take a look at them from time to time. 222 is a lot, all right. And I thought we'd finish out on this one. I was watching this, or I wasn't even watching this, but I saw this was live. Oh man, no, you don't. I saw that this was live just a second ago, and I thought I would take a picture, you guys. I mean, I think people are starting to understand. This is the end, buddy. This is the end of YouTube. You see that? That's a YouTube symbol, and there's X's behind it that says this is the end, and I think it is. I think YouTube is losing their grasp on stuff, and I can't wait to just be the last person on YouTube, and I'll be laughing at YouTube, and y'all be laughing with me at YouTube, because YouTube is pretty much self-destructing. It's for their own will that they're doing this to themselves, and it's terrible. But you know what? That's what it's got to be, and we're gonna make America great again, you guys. That's it for right now, and you know I'm gonna try and keep up with the pressing matters and everything that's important and the cream of the crop. All right, trying to keep up with the cream of the crop. So if you have any suggestions, you can holler at me, and I'll holler back at you and stuff, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. All right. It's August the 5th, 2019.